My wife said, "My income is mine, your income is ours." I said, "Crystal clear." Then I opened a separate account and started living by her rules. She wasn't laughing when she saw what I bought with my money. I, 34 male, am sitting in my home office right now, listening to my wife Vanessa, 32, rage cleaning the kitchen. The cabinet doors are slamming extra hard tonight. Why? Because I bought myself a new gaming PC with my money. Apparently that's a problem. Let me back up 3 months. Vanessa and I have been married for 6 years. I work in IT infrastructure, make about 85K. She's in pharmaceutical sales, pulls in around 95K. Not bad for a dink couple, dual income, no kids. For years, we pooled everything. Both paychecks went into our shared checking, shared savings, shared everything. I handled the budget because I'm good with spreadsheets, and she couldn't be bothered with all those numbers. Worked fine, until 3 months ago. Vanessa got a promotion. Senior sales rep, 115K plus bonuses. Amazing, right? I was genuinely proud. Took her to her favorite steakhouse to celebrate. That's when she dropped it on me. So I've been thinking about our finances. Yeah? What about them? Well, now that I'm making more, I think we should restructure things. Restructure how? I want my own account for my money. Like a fun money account? We could each have... No, I mean my paycheck goes to my account, for my things. Okay, but what about bills? Mortgage? Well, you'd still handle that from your paycheck. I literally laughed, thought she was joking. A good one, but seriously, I am serious. My income is mine, your income is ours. For the household. That makes 0 sense. We're married, it's all ours. No, it's different. I work harder for my money. Sales is exhausting. You just sit at a desk fixing computers. I manage infrastructure for a 500-person company, but okay. Plus, I need to treat myself. I deserve nice things after what I put up with at work. And I don't? You're the man. You're supposed to provide. There it was, the real reason. Some 1950s BS wrapped in modern selfishness. So let me get this straight. Your 150K is yours alone. My $85 supports both of us? Yes, you finally get it? Crystal clear. She smiled, thinking she'd won, had no idea what I was actually thinking. The next day I opened my own checking account, rerouted my direct deposit. Then I did some math. If my income was ours, then I needed to know what ours actually meant. Fixed expenses, mortgage, $2,200, utilities, $350, insurance, home auto, $400, groceries, $600, internet phones, $200. Total, $3,750 a month. My take-home after taxes, $5,500 a month. That left me $750 of my money from our income. I set up automatic transfers, $3,750 to joint account for bills, $1,750 to my personal account. Then I stopped buying her things. No more random flowers, no more surprise coffee runs, no more saw this and thought of you purchases. Her money was hers, right? She could buy her own stuff. Week 1, she didn't notice. Week 2, we're out of that wine I like. Oh, better grab some then. Aren't you going to the store? Nah, I'm good on beer. But my wine, your money, remember? CBF cat butt face for the rest of the night. Week 3, her car needed gas. Can you fill up my car? I'm running late. No time, sorry. Your car, your gas. Are you as serious as you were about income division? She filled her own tank. Sent me texts about how petty I was being. I didn't respond. Then came the moment of truth. Her best friend's destination wedding in Cabo. I booked our flights, only $1,800 for both of us. Cool. I'll transfer you $900 for mine. What? No, you pay for both. Why would I pay for your flight? Because you're my husband, and you're my wife with your own money. Your friend, your trip, your expense. But I already spent my money on other stuff. What stuff? Clothes. Spa treatments, I needed them. Sounds like a budgeting issue. She lost it, full on screaming about how I was financially abusing her, how marriage meant supporting each other. I calmly pointed out that she decided marriage meant separate finances for her, but joint for me. That's different. How? I don't make that much more than you. You make $30K more, that's $2,500 extra per month. But taxes still leaves you with about $1,800 more monthly. Where's it going? Silence, because we both knew where. Designer bags, $200 nail appointments, girls' brunches that somehow cost $150 per person. Update 1: the Cabo trip was a disaster. She ended up going alone because I refused to pay her way. But first, she tried everything. Started with manipulation. Her, if you loved me, you'd pay for this trip. Me, if you respected me, you wouldn't expect me to fund your lifestyle while hoarding your income. Then came threats. Her, my parents will hear about this. Me, good. Tell them about our financial arrangement while you're at it. Then bargaining. Okay, what if I pay for hotels and you do flights? What if you pay for your friend's wedding with your money? Finally rage. Her, this isn't how marriage works. Me, according to you 3 months ago, this is exactly how it works. She maxed out her credit card for the trip. Came back pouting about how all the other husbands paid for their wives. Showed me photos of couples having fun while she was alone. Me, sounds rough. Hey, check out what I bought while you were gone. Led her to my office. New ultra-wide monitor, mechanical keyboard, the works. About $1,200 total from my personal money. Her face went purple. Her, we need to save money. Me, I am saving. Got $3K in my personal savings already. Her, that should be in our savings. We don't have our savings anymore. You have yours, I have mine. How much have you saved? That's personal information about my finances. She tried to log into our old joint savings account. I'd already removed my name from it, left her the $500 that was technically hers based on contribution percentages. Where's the money? What money? Her, our savings. Me, you mean my savings in my account? That's marital property. Me, so is your income, but you decided otherwise. That night she called her mom. I could hear the whole thing because she put it on speaker thinking it would shame me. He won't pay for anything? Nothing, says his money is his. That's not right, a man provides. Hey Patricia, quick question, should a wife share her income? Of course not. A woman needs her independence. Me, cool, I'm being independent too. That's different, how? The real fun started when bills came due. See, Vanessa never paid attention when I handled finances. Didn't realize how much things actually cost. Water bill arrives, she ignores it. Her, aren't you paying this? Me, I paid my half, $45 in the joint account. Half? Me, your showers are 30 minutes minimum, that's your water usage. Electric bill, same thing. Her, the AC is for both of us. Me, sure is, that's why I paid half. This is insane. Me, this is your system. Groceries were the breaking point. I started buying my own food, labeled everything. You labeled the eggs? My eggs. You want eggs? Buy eggs. We're married. Yeah, to quote you, my income is mine, so is my food. She tried to eat my stuff anyway. I started keeping non-perishables in my office. Bought a mini fridge for my drinks and lunch meat. Her sister Desiree came over and saw the labeled food. This is psychotic. Me, this is what Vanessa wanted. She wanted financial independence. She got it. Fully independent. Isn't it great? Vanessa cried to her sister about how I was being abusive. How I was starving her. She wasn't. She just had to buy her own food. How I was destroying our marriage. He's right though. You did say your money was yours. But I didn't mean it like this. How did you mean it? I meant. She couldn't finish because we all knew what she meant. She wanted her cake and to eat mine too. Update 2. Last week was my birthday. Vanessa actually wished me happy birthday, which was nice. Then she handed me a card. Hope you can buy yourself something nice with your money. Petty, but whatever. I'd already ordered my gift. A new gaming PC, top of the line, $3,500 from my personal savings. It arrived 2 days later. Vanessa was at work, so I set it up in my office. RGB everything, liquid cooling, the works. Beautiful machine. She got home and heard the fans humming. Or what's that noise? Me new PC. She walked into my office and froze. How much? Don't worry about it. My money, remember? $3,500? Yeah, you looked at the receipt on my desk. We can't afford this. I can afford it just fine. That's a vacation, a new couch, house repairs. Yeah, things we could buy if we pooled our money. But we don't do that anymore. She called an emergency couples therapy session. Yeah, apparently we'd been going to therapy since the Cabo incident. The therapist, Dr. Martinez, was interesting. So, Vanessa, you're upset about the computer? He spent $3,500 without discussing it. Did you discuss your recent $2,000 handbag purchase? That's different. That was my money. And this was his money, correct? But we're married. Yes, and 3 months ago you established that your income was separate. Has that changed? No. Then I'm not seeing the issue. You both spend your personal money personally. He's doing this to spite me. I'm doing this because I want a nice computer and I can afford it. Vanessa, it seems like you're upset that the rules you created apply to both of you. He's supposed to take care of us, while you do what with your income? Live my life, enjoy myself. And he can't enjoy himself? Not like this, not with expensive toys. Your handbag cost $2,000. That's an investment. Even the therapist couldn't keep a straight face at that one. The ride home was silent until we hit the driveway. I want a divorce. Okay, that's it? Okay. What do you want me to say? You're unhappy. I'm tired of being treated like a wallet with legs. Divorce sounds right. You're not even going to fight for us? Fight for what? The privilege of funding your lifestyle while you hoard your money? Pass. She moved into the guest room that night, started looking at apartments the next day. Then reality hit her. Her rent is $2,000 for a one-bedroom. Me, yeah, housing's expensive. I can't afford that in my car and everything else. Me, sounds like you'll need to budget. You'd let me struggle like that? You'd let me fund your entire life while keeping your money? Yes. She tried getting her parents involved again. Big mistake. See, what Vanessa didn't know was that I'd been documenting everything. Every text where she said her money was hers, every purchase she made while I paid the bills, every time she admitted the arrangement. When her dad called to talk sense into me, I emailed him 3 months of bank statements and her text messages. This can't be right. Me, which part? She saved nothing while you paid everything? Correct. And she bought $500 shoes? Those were on sale, apparently. He hung up. Vanessa later told me her parents were disappointed in both of us, but mostly her. Final update. Divorce papers were filed last week. Vanessa hired a lawyer who must have seen dollar signs when she walked in. Then he saw the financials. Her lawyer, Mrs. Thompson, you make more than your husband. Her, so? Her lawyer, so alimony is unlikely. In fact, he could ask for it. What? I wasn't asking for alimony, just a clean split. But watching her face when she realized she might have to pay me? Priceless. Asset division was simple. We'd kept things separate for 3 months, so recent purchases were clearly individual. The house proceeds would be split 50-50, minus what each person contributed to the mortgage during our separate finances period. Her, but I barely contributed. Her lawyer, yes, that's going to be a problem. She tried one last manipulation. Came to my office in lingerie I'd never seen before. Must have bought it with her money. We don't have to do this. I see now how wrong I was. Me about which part? All of it. Marriage is partnership. 50-50. Everything shared. Interesting revelation. What sparked this? I love you. You love the lifestyle I provided. That's not true. Okay, show me your bank balance. Why? If you've changed, you'd be willing to share finances again. Equally, show me what you're bringing to the table. She pulled up her app. $234 in checking, $1,100 in savings, 3 maxed credit cards. You make $115K and have $1,300 to your name? I had expenses. What expenses? Her life expenses. You mean wants. Designer goods, expensive meals, spa days. Her, I deserved those things. And I deserved a partner, not a dependent who pretends to be independent. She started crying. Real tears this time. Her, what am I supposed to do? Me, the same thing you expected me to do. Work, budget, live within your means. Adult stuff. Her, I don't know how. YouTube's free. Lots of budgeting videos. Last week she moved out. Back with her parents, who apparently are making her pay rent. $800 a month. She called me crying about it. Her, they're my parents. They should help me. Interesting perspective on family financial obligations. This is different. It's really not. The house sold yesterday. After everything was settled, she got $73 from the equity. I got $89K because I'd paid more of the mortgage during our experiment. That's not fair. We built this together. Me, we did. Then you decided your money was yours, so the money you didn't contribute is mine. I hate you. That's fine. You destroyed our marriage over money. No, you destroyed our marriage with greed. I just stopped enabling it. She's living with her parents, trying to save for an apartment, posted on social media about narcissistic exes and financial abuse. Mutual friends who know the real story just laugh. Meanwhile, I'm in my new place. 2-bedroom condo, bought outright with my house proceeds and savings. My gaming setup looks amazing in the spare room. Found out through a mutual friend that Vanessa tried to get her company to garnish my wages for support during separation. They laughed at her when they saw she made more than me. Sometimes I think about the good years before she got that promotion and showed her true colors. But mostly, I'm grateful. Grateful she told me exactly who she was. Grateful I listened. Grateful I had the spine to live by her rules until she choked on them. My money is mine. Her money is hers. Exactly what she wanted. Funny how that worked out.